I did pull myself together and buy a ticket, you know, to go and take care of him. And there, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, on my way there, I thought, like, this is not a convenient time. Of course, when any of those things happen, it's not convenient, but I couldn't think of one time that throughout me being sick, he was ever there for me or doing anything for me. And I thought to myself at the time, you are supposed to honor your parents, and it doesn't matter if they're good parents, if they're bad parents, if whatever, indifferent. That is what I believe is a requirement. So I was going with that, under that notion. And when I got there, I mean, I just was happy that he was still alive. He was trying to like show me like, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need you to help me with that. I'm okay. But, you know, kind of suffering.
That was good. All right. Do you need any water or anything? No? Okay.
Me waking up to make sure he took his medicine and driving him to his appointments. There was just a sense of quiet. I'm so much of my mother, and that's who I've grown up around. I haven't grown up much around my dad, so being with him for those 2 weeks helped me to really see him. And I started like looking at my hands, and I was like, oh, that's why my hands are like that. They're like my dad's. Or looking at his skin or certain things that he said. I saw myself in my dad.
So, I was about to go to sleep, and I can't sleep, and I just couldn't help but to think where I am right now. I'm in my dad's house, and he's sleeping downstairs. And I actually don't think I've ever spent the night in the same house as my dad. And it probably sounds really weird, but just for me to think that we've come this far, that I could actually be staying right upstairs in the room where he lives. And he's right downstairs sleeping. So I'll see him again in the morning. We had a pretty good day today. I drove him around, of course, still because he can't drive. We went for him to get a pedicure, and he got my nails done. See my nails? And we rode around in Hartford to some of my favorite places that my mom used to take me when I was a kid. And, you know, just had some nostalgic moments for me. And it was kind of a history lesson, I guess, for the both of us, because even though I always lived in Hartford and he did I lived in Hartford and he's always lived in Hartford, I didn't grow up with him really at all. So we lived in the same city and have totally different, you know, memories that, you know, have nothing to do with each other. So I was kind of showing him around some of the places, you know, where I was, you know, growing up.
Hopewell Baptist Church. Who's in there now?
Triumphant Ministries.
Yeah, so tomorrow's my last day here. The week has gone by really, really fast. And just praying to God that maybe me and my dad could have a really good conversation before I leave. He's not one really big on feelings and emotional stuff, but just hoping maybe we have a good breakthrough conversation tomorrow. All right, good night.
Today's my last day in Connecticut. Nick, say hi. Remember Nick, right?
Take your hat off in the house.
Feeling better? You don't have anything to say?
Feeling better?
Anything else? I'm leaving tomorrow.
And that saddens me. The pressure probably go up higher than it's ever been.
So, God answered my prayer. Just as I was packing my stuff to leave my dad's house, he comes upstairs and says, Miss Ash, But he calls me, I'm really gonna miss you. I'm sad you're leaving. Then he comes over here and then he says, this is my altar where I pray, and I pray for all my kids. He said, I pray about all the mistakes I made, and I pray for all my children. He said, I love all my children. I want you to know. And that was his way of saying, I'm sorry. God is so good. You know, God is just so good. He's just so good. I waited a long time to feel like my dad was sorry, and even though he didn't say I apologize, I know he's sorry. Just those words alone of him telling me that he prays for me and all his kids and about all the mistakes he made. I'm gonna write him a letter and just tell him to keep praying for me, and I'm gonna send him a picture of me. It's been complete. Thank you, God.
Unforgiveness is still basically attached to the hope that the past could have been any different. And I had to realize within myself, at this age, at this point in my life, like I said, prom, I wish my dad was there. Graduation, I wish he was there. Every birthday I had, I wish he was there. But he's not going to be there. I cannot ever get that. Ever. What a humbling experience, honestly, to not take care of your child and be completely absent from their life, and they come to take care of you. It was a way of full circle for me, and I feel like God, only God would create that. That was my test. This person that has done nothing for me, I want to see what you would do for them. You say that you want to forgive, I'm going to present you with this. And that's why I told someone, I was like, God, you got to be so careful what you ask God for. I had asked, show me how to be more forgiving. But I didn't actually expect to have to actually do things. And that was my test, and I passed the test. I'm grateful that my dad didn't die, you know? I'm grateful that even in my anger, that God still gave me a chance to not be angry and to repair those things and to see this side. Because had I not been open, I wouldn't get to see this.